I love this type of drama because, dude, the comedy of it was perfect. First of all, he's talking with 3 of the guys, and you can tell Spencer's kind of like, oh, I don't really care. I don't really give much attention to like whether she knows Joe or not. I'm just focusing on my thing.
Yeah.
Like a really mature perspective. Then he walks away, and that's just Martin, who looks like he runs an EDM. He looks like he would be DJing at the EDM festival that Peter's shirt is attending. They're connected in that sense.
100%.
But I guess I don't know, maybe him and Jamie are close, or that he trusts him a bit more, because then Jamie goes, oh, by the way, I just remembered
conveniently
that I heard a story of Michelle hanging out with a light-skinned
bald guy.
Bald baller. That's wildly specific.
Like,
what does that mean? What does baller mean?
Who is describing someone as a baller in public?
Bro, that to me,
was he wearing basketball shorts?
Yeah, he's wearing full
jersey?
uniform and he's carrying the ball to the bar. Him and Michelle are like working on dribble drills in front of the bar. Bro, as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, well, this is obviously a fake story. Yeah. Like, that was the moment where I was like, too specific, my guy. You got to keep some ambiguity. Yeah, his name rhymed with snow too. I can't remember what it was, but okay. It was also hilarious. And Martin's just kind of like, oh, did you forget about the story until right now? Like, what?
And then he's like, oh yeah, I was just kind of like, I forgot about it. And then I saw Joe and I was like, oh yeah, bald guy. Sure.
Bro, like, what are you talking? Like, dude, your insecurity showing, and also you already have a rose, man.
Yeah, why are you stirring the pot?
Just
like,
shut up.
That was my only like justification. Like, I'm never gonna justify it, but like, if you had to throw a Hail Mary out there and maybe stir up some drama and pull a Carl, more power to you. But
you're on a reality show. I love it. If you got to stay around, if you're trying to build your brand, if you want one more week, you don't have a rose. Sure, stir some pots. Why? I love to watch it. Yeah. But if you got a rose, bro, you gotta know this is gonna blow up.
Go sit on the
Shut
couch.
Up. Just be quiet.
Yeah.
It was so funny how everybody is ripping him apart right to his face, and he can't say anything. And it's like, dude, this guy is such this guy is such a coward. He goes, huh. Yeah, I know what you mean. He goes, yeah, you feel me, right? He goes, yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Has anyone looked less innocent when they're talking about it in a group? Jamie already has very expressive emotions, but he's like literally looking up at the ceiling, like, yeah, it's pretty crazy what's going on, right? I would have loved.
There. Maybe he's on the roof sneaking around.
I would have loved if he tried, like, just subtly defending him, like, yeah, I don't know, but like, we probably shouldn't be ganging up on anyone, right? Or I don't know. They maybe had I totally agree, it is whack, but they probably had like a really good reason for it.
From a comedic perspective, that's all we were missing. That's
it was beautiful. Yeah. Oh, well, like the friend who told him is probably like a really trustworthy guy. He's probably actually like even made him the godfather of his kid. It was so perfect. But to me, it's so whack. Like, okay, then be the villain, then own up to it. Like, you talk about, you're a man, you're grown up, so say it with your chest. Be like, yeah, I thought it was sketchy and I asked her about it. I also love how he's talking to Michelle and she's going, like, do you think, like, is getting out of hand at the house? He goes, yeah, it is kind of getting out of hand. Everyone's talking about it. She goes, do you think it's something I need to address? He goes,
probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's something you got to address. It's like nobody is talking about it except for you.
Yeah.
He could have just, and that was the funniest part to me. He could have just gotten a peace of mind there. Well,
that's the problem too. Is he's the one who he brought up his story, so obviously he was the origin of it. If they were talking about it, so it's just all bad for him, regardless.